Okay, God made me strong, like Rip Lions and half strong. I took a whole army out with a donkey's jawbone. Real talk. Judges 15. Go read it. Good, I was just some dude hanging out in the desert, breathing heavy, right? The wind whipping through the tall grass. My hair, my strength, my power, all gone in a single stroke. I woke up feeling weak and vulnerable, my dreadlocks chopped off. Good, my essence scattered on the ground. And that's when the Philistines came for me, their eyes burning with hate, their hands reaching for my throat. They took me to their leader, King Baal-zebub, who mocked me, jeered at me, and ordered that I should be put to death. They chained me up, dragged me through the streets, paraded me like a freak show, all for the amusement of the crowds. I was nothing but a pawn in their twisted game. But little did they know that I had one last trick up my sleeve. I may have been broken, but I wasn't beaten. Gone. And when they least expected it, I struck back. One last push, one last hurrah, and then it was over. The world went black. Cool. The sun beating down on my shoulders. The soft sand beneath my feet. I lost my eyes, my pride, my girl. But I didn't lose my calling. God still used me. Blind. Broken. Built different. Cool. You see? Being strong ain't all it's cracked up to be. Strength don't mean nothing if you don't guard your heart. And let me tell you about my weakness. My one and only Delilah. She was a baddie, no doubt. But she was trouble with a capital T. We met one night under the cloak of darkness. Our love, a forbidden tryst, under the pale glow of the moon. She was like a whisper in the shadows. A tease. A mystery. And I was smitten. But she was playing a dangerous game. A game that would lead to betrayal, heartbreak, and ultimately, my downfall. Delilah. Where do I even start? You know, just another day in the life of Samson. Good. Except today was different. Today, the air was thick with the scent of fresh blood, and the cries of the dying still echoing in my ears. Gone around me lay the bodies of the Philistines, their faces frozen in mid-battle screams, their armor glinting in the afternoon sun. And in my hand, I held the jawbone of a donkey, a trophy from my latest victory. Yeah, you heard me right. Donkey Joe. It was a crazy battle. Okay. Let's just say it was one of those days where everything just clicks. You know, the birds are singing, the sun is shining, and you just feel unstoppable. I was in the zone, moving like lightning, striking faster than a viper, and before they knew what hit 'em, I had taken out an entire army of Philistines. It was epic. Totally epic. But there's a price to be paid for being a judge. Blue. From the moment I laid eyes on her, I was doomed. She was like a siren's call, drawing me closer with her sweet words and gentle touch, only to lead me to the rocks. But I couldn't resist. I loved her. And in the end, it was my love for her that would be my undoing. Every day she'd ask me about my strength, prodding, poking, trying to get me to spill my secrets. But I wasn't that stupid. Or maybe I was just in denial. She was dangerous, a viper in a woman's skin. But I loved her. And so I kept playing along, feeding her lies, hoping that she'd never find out the truth. But, as they say, the truth has a way of coming out. And in my case, it came out with a vengeance. One night she came to me while I was sleeping, her touch as light as a feather, her scissors flashing in the moonlight. Strength ain't always what you think it is. Sometimes it's knowing when to let go. All the cool kids are doing it. Subscribe for more.